guys, don't forget, before we get into our sneak peek, like, subscribe to the Crime Chat, ring the bell, or this guy's gonna come after you.
Previously on CrimeChat.
Did you know?
Oh boy.
There is the Wicked Bible.
No.
Wait, what?
So I just got back from my trip. I went to Tennessee.
What was your absolute favorite thing?
Jelly Rolls place.
Like, I'm fine. It's fine.
I'm fine.
Everything's fine.
It was girl, but you know what? I'm a little scared for you because I'm terrible at directions. I can't find my way out of a closet. A protective order or an order of protection is a legal document issued by a court to prevent one person from contacting or approaching another.
So today's Crime and Cosmetics takes us behind the scenes of one of Hollywood's award-winning makeup artists. Unlike the cinematic transformations that she created, her own story of resilience is permanently painted with brushstrokes of her survival.
Coming up.
That guy's creepy, and I was like, good. It gave the exact sense that I wanted.
And then I woke up July 4th really early in the morning because I had to slow cook some ribs.
Yeah.
And yeah, the power was out.
You wanted me to do an introduction on the origins of the right for exorcism.
Our story tonight, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Was it a psychosis or was it a possession? Like, we don't have the answer to that. Hey there, chatters. I'm Nat.
And I'm Kat, and welcome to the Crime Chat. I'm your forensic femme fatale. Natalie is your true crime addict connoisseur.
We're just two normal girls.
Yeah, okay.
Who are obsessed with dark crimes, evil minds, and occasionally the unknown.
Here's your disclaimer, chatters. The following Crime Chat contains adult content and likely descriptions of violent scenarios. Today, we're talking movie versus reality, so your listener discretion is advised.
You have been warned. But before we get into today's Crime Chat, Kat, what have you been up to?
The Caribbean. Just enjoyed it the last night. We get back after dinner, and there was these two little papers on the bed that said Princess Casino. One was to him and one was to me. So I opened it up. Mine says, congratulations, you've won $400 in casino credits for your next cruise. And we're like, oh, Chris's, you've won $100 and a free cruise.
Are you kidding me?
No. Great cruise, great time, just really relaxing. I did have to do schoolwork while I was there. The class I'm in already halfway through. And it's my first draft of a short story. Do you want to hear it?
Sure.
So it's in a first-person point of view, and it is a guy who's absolutely obsessed with his lover, to the point of where she manipulates him to change who he is. So leading into it, it gives you the sense that he's killed somebody for her, but when it kind of comes down to it, is he's killed himself inside and changed himself for her.
Oh my God, that's so deep. Okay, send it to me. I need to read it.
Oh, and then the next thing I was going to tell you. So next week, we're going with some friends of ours to the Edgar Allan Poe Speakeasy.
So I didn't do much. We did just celebrate the 4th of July.
Yay!
And,
Happy birthday, America.
Happy birthday, America. I lost the internet like the day before on July 3rd. And then I woke up July 4th really early in the morning because I had to slow cook some ribs.
Yeah.
And yeah, the power was out. There was nothing. Nothing was on. I had people arriving. The ribs needed to cook for a minimum of 6 hours. So I had to wrap it all up and go to the other house.
Oh, I'll post some pictures too. They decorated for the 4th of July. Yeah. We were at sea on July 4th. So you wanted me to do an introduction on the origins of the right for exorcism.
Yeah.
It is a movie versus reality today. I don't know what it's about.
No, we haven't had one in a long
while.
time.
Give me your name, demon!
Yes! An exorcism is an ancient practice found in various cultures and religions persisting into the 21st century. It is a religious and spiritual act of driving out or warding off demons or evil spirits from persons, places, or things. And the notion of a right or an authority to perform it has evolved significantly within the different religious and cultural contexts. Exorcism likely emerged as a response to the belief in malevolent spirits and their potential to cause illness or other misfortunes. As Christianity spread, the authority to perform exorcisms was eventually restricted to ordained clergy and standardized through ceremonial or sacramental rites. The Catholic Church still performs exorcisms, but with caution, and requires a medical and or psychiatric evaluation before proceeding. The Vatican revised its rite in 1999, emphasizing the discernment and collaboration with professionals. Now, the scientific and medical communities typically view demonic possession as a manifestation of mental or physical illness and explain that the perceived effects of exorcism is a psychological phenomena like the placebo effect.
Yeah.
Contemporary exorcists are trained to differentiate between genuine demonic possession and mental illness, according to the Universal Life Church.
That's exactly what I needed for my intro.
Perfect.
Our story tonight, we're going to be doing something a little bit different.
Oh.
We're stepping into a story that has been told in two different ways, on screen and in real life. You may have seen the 2005 horror film, The Exorcism of Emily Rose.
I know it, but I have not seen it.
You need to go see it. That is your homework. After tonight, you're going to want to see it. But the question still remains, and it kind of hangs in the air in the movie. Was it a psychosis or was it a possession? Like, we don't have the answer to that. What many don't realize is that Emily Rose was inspired by a real girl. Her name was Anneliese Michel, and her real story is darker, messier, and more disturbing than the movie. Anna Elizabeth Michel was born September 21st, 1952, in a small Bavarian village. She was known simply as Anneliese, a girl from a devout Catholic home. Her mother, Anna, carried deep shame after having given birth to her first child out of wedlock. And because of this guilt, she became very religious, and she expected her family to also be very religious as well. So they were at the church constantly. Anneliese was quiet and thoughtful, intensely religious due to her mom's. Due to her mom. She prayed daily, sometimes all night. She slept on stone floors. She would fast, and she did all of this in the name of suffering, because she felt that suffering was sacred. When she turned 16, everything changed. So doctors prescribed Dilantin and Torectal, standard anti-seizure meds. But Anneliese didn't get any better. She actually got worse. She began experiencing auditory hallucinations, whispers, threats, and screams that only she can hear. She saw devilish faces. She believed demons were hunting her. And still, doctors insisted it was all in her mind. Around 17 years old, she had a brief period of calm. Nothing was happening. Maybe the medicine was working. I don't know. Actually, you know what? They didn't say if they took her off the meds. We're just going to assume they did. In September 1975, Bishop Joseph Stengel approved the rite of exorcism. Father Ernst and Arnold Renz began the ritual. Over the next 10 months, they performed 67 sessions of exorcism rites, recorded on cassette tapes, many of which still exist today.